Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Blake with U-Haul and I'm here to show you the Yakima HoldUp 2 tray style bike rack. Here's some of its features. All right, Yakima's HoldUp 2 has two different variants. This one comes with an 1.25 inch shank. There's also one available for a 2-inch shank, just depending on what your platform is. We have an 1.25 inch receiver on this car, so it needed the 1.25 inch bike rack. Installing is easy. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. Go ahead and lift it by one of its trays. Align the shank and go ahead and insert it into the receiver. Okay, so this particular rack uses a anti-wobble pin to keep it from wobbling side to side. You'll see that whenever we get it installed, it's got a good bit of play. The pin is threaded. All you need to do is make sure that the hole in the receiver, the pinhole in the receiver, lines up with the hole that's threaded inside the rack. You'll make sure that the provided lock washer is on it and slide it through, get it threaded. Yakima also provides a multi-tool. You'll use the 19mm side to snug it down. So we'll go ahead and do that. Nice and snug, and there's no more play. Yakima provides a lock for that pin. Just go ahead and insert it over the pin, turn the key counterclockwise, and then take the dust cover provided, if I can get it, and place it over the lock. And you can kind of see here that now that we've got it installed and it's in its stowed position, this thing really folds up to be a very compact design. You can tell here that the wheel trays are nice and out of the way, and you just don't have a lot protruding from the car. It's perfect for getting around town when you don't have your bike and just parking in your garage, that kind of thing. From here, we're going to go ahead and get it ready to take a bike on, or at least gain access to your trunk, your hatchback, or your tailgate. What you'll do is you'll just take this pin, and you can see here there's an action here. It's a safety lever. Push the lever, or push the pin down, and pull the lever back, and now you've got access to either be in this position and be set up to load your bikes, or if you need a little more access once bikes are on, you just do the same thing. Pull the pin and drop it down. All right, the next step in getting this ready to accommodate your bikes or to carry your bikes is to go ahead and get your wheel trays, your wheel hooks, extended and folded out. So to do that, you'll depress this lever on the wheel hook and slide the wheel hook out. Fold it over to its furthest position. Now you'll take the front wheel tray and fold it out. It'll come to rest here. You can see where this panel sits on the little raised platform there. So it'll just sit and hold right there. So that one's ready. We'll do this on the same thing on this side. Depress this button, slide your wheel hook out, ratchet it all the way to the front, and your wheel tray will fold out and do the same. Okay guys, this is a really sturdy bike rack. Though it's not very heavy, each tray can accommodate a bike up to 60 pounds, so most bikes fall in that category. Additionally, your wheel trays hold up to 2.5-inch tires, and this pivoting arm is pretty infinitely adjustable. You can take and ratchet the wheel hook wherever you need to. It's got a rubberized coating on it, so it's gonna just kind of keep things in place as well as protect your frame if it does come into contact. Lastly, and you can probably see on this particular wheel tray in the back, it accommodates multiple frame sizes because it pivots. So if you have a longer bike, it's just gonna set the wheel back a little bit further, keeping your front wheel in place. Last thing we need to do to get a bike installed is release the wheel ratchet. So just push this down, and you can simply slide that out. Nice and latched. Of course, just press the latch and pull it out. We only have one bike today that we're going to show you, but typically whenever you're installing bikes, you'll do your heaviest or single bike nearest the vehicle, and then the lightest or second bike on the outside. We're only doing one bike today, so I'm just going to, for demonstration purposes, show you the outside wheel tray. Okay, so this one's ready. We're going to go and get the bike on. All you need to do is make sure that your bike is facing the same direction as the way your rack is set up. Since we're going to go ahead and install it in the back, the front wheel trays on the passenger side, so bikes align that way. Set the front wheel in the tray, and we'll set the back wheel in the back tray. So then we're just going to raise the wheel hook up to about this position. You want it to be just in front of the brake or the fork, almost touching, and just slide it down. It'll get nice and snug. And you'll come back here and secure the rear wheel by feeding the rear wheel strap, ratcheting strap, through the spokes and into its ratchet, getting it nice and snug. Now your bike's not going to go anywhere. All right, and the last thing you're going to do to keep your bike secure is use the provided bike lock. Just extend it from the pivot arm, feed it through the frame, and connect it back to this little pin right here. So you put that there. Use that same key system provided lock, turn it counterclockwise, and now you're good to go. All right guys, so that's the Yakima HoldUp 2. It's a fantastic bike rack available on uhaul.com. Hope to see you out there.
To learn more about the products seen in this video, visit us online today at uhaulhitches.com.